Hello, my dear family members. I am very much excited to announce that Virtusa started their mass on-campus hiring, and today I am going to discuss about the latest questions of Virtusa, which has been appeared early and that can be repeated for your case as well. Guys, this is our new channel. Please subscribe this channel and watch the playlist regarding any company that you want. And this is our actual channel, but we are moving to this, so please do subscribe, guys, for helping. Okay, now let me discuss the real question.
Hey, you ready for the future? Tekno UF is here with premium prep materials, no need to fear. Cognizant, Accenture, TCS and more. We'll get you ready, open up that door.
So let's start with this question. What will be the output of the following Java code? So I hope you are able to read the code. Guys, please keep the answer in the comment section wherever and whenever is possible. I'll share some MCQ questions as well, quiz question. Please keep the answer in the comment section, okay? Now, if you know, then please give the answer in the comment section before I give answer. So in this case, the answer will be true. Why? Because S1 and S2 are referring to the same object. So equal to will be returning true. Okay, why not false? Why not this? Because this is referencing to the same object and it should return true. That's why it will not going to print compilation error or runtime exceptions. Okay. Now the next question is this: which OOPS concept allows the same method name to behave differently based on the parameters? Guys, please give the answer in the comment section. Okay, I hope you have thought for a while. Actually, method overloading means same method name with different parameters lists inside the same class. Okay, and this is the answer: method overloading. Why not inheritance? Because inheritance reuses parents class features, and encapsulations hides data using access control, and abstractions, it hides the implementation details. Right, now let me share important things here. That is, let's say if you are doing a method overloading, then what it will do, at first, let's say you have taken this method, okay, run, and there is int a. Okay, you can also take another same name function having one parameter itself, or two parameter, three parameters, but the name can be same. You can change the number of parameters, you can change the type of the parameters, okay, string a, and you can just call this function from another class, another functions, just referring to the name and the type of the parameter. Okay, so this is the method overloading. Same name we are using, but changing the different number of parameters and different type of parameters. Okay, and the abstractions and inheritance, where when we do use inheritance to inherit the property of the parent class to a child class, right? And for abstractions we do hide, we do hide the implementation details, and for encapsulation we hide the data using access controls. Okay, now let me go to the next question. Guys, before we move to the next question, I want you to have the base prime materials for Virtusa, where you will get all the real mock tests for your technical, for verbal ability, for analytical reasoning, for power coding, for coding, for all the things you need to prepare for Virtusa are available here. You need to prepare for a mock interview, you need to prepare for mock SBAR assessment, mock speech assessment. So all things are included in the prime material. So please visit topmain.is/techno_uf, or you can directly visit technouf.com. Please go through the link pasted in the comment section. Which SQL query returns employees? Sorry, actually the question should be which is this a valid subquery or query to return employees whose salary is greater than the average salary? Is this a valid query or subquery? You have to return that. Okay, yes, it is a valid subquery. Why? Because the first one is not valid because it is not correlated, because the inner query does not depend on outer rows. Okay, and average can be used in subqueries. It's false. Okay, okay, where also can be used with scalar subquery. Okay, now why this is a valid subquery? Because at first what we are doing, we are just returning the average value, average salary of whole employees table. Okay, let's say it returns 30,000. Okay, let's say it's returning 30,000, and we are just checking if the salary is greater than 30,000. That means the average salary. Just simple it. Okay, So that's why the query is actually valid subquery. Next question is, which normal form removes partial dependency? 1NF, 2NF, 3NF, or BCNF? Guys, BCNF is stricter than 3NF, and 3NF removes the transitive dependency. 1NF removes the repeating groups, you can say, okay, and 2NFs actually removes the partial dependency, meaning that non-prime attributes must depend on the whole candidate's key. So you have to know that. Okay, now the next question is, what is the output for this console.log type of null? Whenever this null is, let's say, true or false, this value is true or false, then it will return, I hope this is visible, guys. So if we just write true or false instead of null, then it will return boolean, okay, because the type is boolean. Now if I use any variable which is not defined, then it will return undefined, okay. But as null is a value, this null is a value, okay, so that's why it's not going to print null, okay. Here it's attribute, here it's a keyword, but here it's a value, okay. It's not going to be printed, it's going to be print an object. Type of null is actually object, because this is a historical language behavior, okay. You have to know that. Now let me go to the next question. Which HTML tag is used to create a hyperlink? This is a very easy question, guys. Please comment down your answer. It will be very much helpful for yourself only, okay. Comment down your answer. This is a quiz question for you. Now this is a quiz, not quiz question, but give the answer before I give. In CSS box model, which area is outside the border? Padding, content, margin, outline only, etc. Which area is outside the border? Please give the answer in the comment section, guys. Okay, I hope you have thought. Actually, margin is the space outside the border, and padding is inside the border around the content, okay? Because the content is the innermost area, and then the padding comes, like it lies between content and the border, and outline is this is the option, right? So outline is the separate and not the main box model spacing, okay. So I hope you understood why the margin is the answer, okay. Now the next question is, which keyword prevents method overriding in Java? Static, final, private, and protected. Many of you will be answering private, but this is not the answer. Why? Because private methods are not inherited, but final directly prevents the overriding. Protected controls visibility only, and static methods are hidden, not overridden normally, okay. So that's why final keyword is used when we need to prevent methods overriding in Java, okay. Now the next question, which join returns all rows from the left table and matching rows from the right table? Guys, what inner join do, what left join do, what right join does? Please give me answer. Okay, I hope you have given answer. Full join keeps all the rows from both sides, and right join keeps all the rows from the right side and matching rows from the left side, and left join returns all the left table and returns the matching table from the right, matching rows from the right, okay. And inner join returns only the matching rows. So that's why the correct answer will be left join, matching rows from the right table and the whole left tables, okay. I hope you understood. Next question is, which layer of the WSI model is responsible for routing? I hope you have thought for a while. Data link layer, network layer, transport layer, or session layer? Guys, session layer is not going to be answered because session layer manages the session. Transport layer manages or handles end-to-end delivery. And network layer is the answer because it handles the logical addressing and routing, etc. And data link layer, why it's not answered? Because it handles MAC addressing. You have to know these, guys. One of these can be answered, like the question can be different, but the same type of questions can be asked to you, okay. From networking, from HTML, CSS, JavaScript, from DSA, from DBMS, SQL, from OS, from any computer fundamentals chapters. Okay, this is the next question, guys. Please give the answer in the comment section before I give. So if x is equal to 5, then what it will print? X is plus 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 x. So many of you mistakenly answer 11, 12, 13 or 10. Now give me the answer. Okay, let me just let do it for you. So x plus 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 x, and the value of x was is initially 5. At first the value of x is 5, and then it increase the value to 6, but it will not take here, because at first it will take this operator, then it will change to 6, and then it will increase the value 6 plus 1 to 7, then it will return. So 5 plus 7 is equal to 12, it will return. So many of you mistakenly do x plus plus is equal to 6, and then 6 plus 1 is equal to 7, so 6 plus 1 7 is equal to 13. So this way you can do mistakes. So actually 12 is really 12 is right answer. Okay, now next question is, which key uniquely identifies each row in a table? Foreign key, primary key, or composite attribute, candidate value? What's the correct answer? Okay, now let me answer. Which key uniquely identifies? That is primary key, guys. Primary key uniquely identifies each row, like each record in a table, and cannot be null. Okay, you know this. And foreign key reference another table. Composite attribute is not a key type here. Okay, and candidate value is not the correct DBMS term. So that's the thing you have to know. Next question is, which collection does not allow duplicate elements? Array list, linked list, or hash set, or vector? The correct answer is, guys, hash set. Okay, hash set stores unique elements and does not allow duplicates value. You know, in Python it's set. We use set to store unique values. Okay, as we use in let's say in DBMS we use primary key, right? So the same way hash set is used to store the unique values. The next question is, actually array list allows duplicates. Also these vector, linked list, all are allowing you the duplicate values. Okay, the next question is, in the diagram which devices connects different networks together? Switch, router, hub, or repeater? Guys, the correct answer will be, I'll discuss, but before that, switch connects the device with LAN, you have to know that. Hub broadcasts the data without routing, and repeater generates signal only. So that's why the correct answer will be router. Router connects the different networks and forwards packets based on the IP address. Okay, now the next question is this is a very easy question. I'll give you this for quiz. Please give the answer in the comment section. If you are giving the right answer, then I'll show your name in the next video. Which CSS property used to make a flex container? Display block, display flex, display grid, template, inline text. Please give the answer in the comment section, guys. I'm not going to give the answer. Which method converts a JSON string into a JavaScript object? JSON.stringify, JSON.parse, object.convert, JSON.object. Okay, I hope you have thought for a little. JSON.stringify actually converts object to JSON string. Okay, and JSON.parse, this converts a valid JSON string into a JavaScript object. Okay, and object.convert, it is not a standard. Okay, and JSON.object, it doesn't exist. Okay, so that's why the correct answer will be JSON.parse. The next question is, which principle focus on hiding internal implementation and showing only necessary details? Polymorphism, abstraction, inheritance, compilation, etc. What's the correct answer, guys? Hiding internal implementation and showing only necessary details. The answer I have already told in the very beginning. The answer is abstraction. Okay, abstraction hides the complex internal logic and exposes only essential features. Okay, polymorphism, I have already told that it means many forms. Okay, inheritance is meaning like acquiring parent properties. Compilation is not a OOP principle. Okay, which clause is used to filter grouped records? Where, group by? This is a very easy question, guys. Again, many of you probably will give me the answer like group by will be used. group by is the correct answer, but this is not the correct answer. Why? Because group by is not a clause, I think. So which clause is used to filter group records? That is having. Okay, this is a clause. Having filters records after group by aggregation. Group by is an aggregation. Okay, this is not a clause. Having is a clause. So the correct answer will be having. Many of you will just write this as a correct option, but this is not correct. Okay, order by is used to sort the result, right? And where is used to filter before grouping. Okay, and group by is the aggregation. Which CSS selector targets an element with id is equal to main? Guys, please give the answer in the comment section, guys. I'm not going to give the answer. As you know, guys, dot is used to refer for the class, and hash is used to refer to the id. And yeah, so the hash main should be the correct answer. Okay, star main is not a valid id selector. Okay, this is not a valid id selector. Main selects only the html main tag. I hope you understood. Now, next question is, what is the default value of an instance boolean variable in Java? Again, this is a very easy question. This is the last question of today's session, guys. Please give the answer in the comment section. This is the quick question for you. If you are giving the answer, guys, it will be better for you. And if you write this down, then it will be memorized better. Okay. So please give the answer in the comment section, guys. And guys, please don't forget to subscribe this channel, because we are increasing again. And this was our last channel, but we are slowly moving our like all contents to this channel because of some copyright issues, etc, etc.
Please subscribe to Tekno UF. And don't forget to like and share with your friends.